Hello and welcome everyone, this is our protagonist and we are once again playing some more Persona 5 The Royal. Last time we finished up the palace, we got the treasure, we're still waiting on the change of heart. We've got 5 days until the change of heart and that's about it. We've done some odd things. I think we went to Mementos, I don't remember, but today we've got a bunch of stuff we can do. Let's see, who can we hang out with? We can have an on or Takemi. I might as well carry on with Takemi because we've been getting up there in her social link. But I want to check out the bookstore, things like that, make sure they haven't got anything before I do that.
Welcome.
Nope. Man, you do get access to a second bookstore at some point, but I don't remember when.
Take a look around.
Alright, not really anything else I can do.
Allergies suck.
Everyone's complaining about the pollen. What's going on over here? Yeah, anyway, I can head into Mementos because I do have two quests in Mementos, but I think I'm gonna wait for a day that I don't have anyone to hang out with. So let's go say hey to Takemi. Why not, right? Alright.
Allergies
Hey,
are
Doc.
so annoying.
Perfectly fine actually, but I could do some medicine nonetheless. Yep, I want to do a clinical trial. Let's hang out. Cool. Hey, she found her. Nice.
Uh-huh.
There she is. Aww. Did something happen? Oh, it is? I'm sorry? Isn't that a good thing? Sweet smelling compress? Cold Buster. Yeah. Oh, you are a genius, you know?
Stop that.
I think it suits you, you know? I think she suits that role. Why not? Wow, rank 6 already.
All right.
Oh,
That's good.
what?
Uh-oh. I don't like her idea of fun when it comes to that.
Bye.
Double the dosage and half the activation time. Is she trying to kill us? Oh man. Hey, you can count on me. I don't know if that would go down well.
Ah, you're back.
Forget what? Oh, the flyer. Ooh.
Looks like Mishima's waiting for us in Shibuya. Do you think we should go see him?
Should I? Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this thing. This is gonna be funny. Alright, Mishima.
My nose is all itchy.
Operation Maid Watch. Yeah. Yay. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to go there in your school uniform. I don't think minors are supposed to be able to do this. He is too excited for this.
Well,
I'm still a bit worried though. A real wuss? Oh, come on. And then what? Huh? Hmm?
yeah.
Wait, why me? Sure. Yeah, leave it to me. I can handle this. Victoria's housekeeping. Oh god, I bet I've got a secret or two.
Hey. Huh?
No preference. $20.
Whoa!
A maid's quote unquote services, eh? Oh boy.
Oh.
I don't think so.
What? Wait.
Oh, Ryuji, you poor innocent child.
Huh?
And you were calling me a wuss.
Oh, my bad, man.
Oh god.
What?
Wait, they're just gonna leave it to me? Oh boy.
Welcome home, Master.
Oh no. Cooking, cleaning, laundry. Oh good, normal stuff. I don't think that's legal. Ah shit, she's onto me. I'm in college. Oh, she saw right through me. Okay, I think that's for the best. Damn it, Ryuji. I'm sorry. Oh no. I recognize that face. Oh boy. Hey. Hey, Miss Kawakami.
Hey.
Miss Juno? Why would she have anything to do with this? Oh. What do you mean? Why would I do that? That's true. Anything? Anything?
Hey.
I guess. But then how would you explain you knew that? Hmm? Oh, good. It's going to be difficult, but I'll try. Yeah, exhausted. That's the right way to go about it. Jeez.
Sorry.
What do you mean? Employee post nude chef selfie? What? Wild Duck Burger claims to have fired the employee in question. Nude chef selfie? Really? Huh. That's just weird.
Well,
Alright. What's
yeah.
next? This is Hanasaki? Oh, the flower shop. Of course.
Hey!
I'm not going to though, because there's something we can actually do in school. I mean, it's no secret. Morgana just told us that if we come over here, speak to Miss Kawakami,
So...
yeah, Miss Chuno's onto her, I think. Maybe not exactly what she's doing, but she's definitely suspicious of her. I have a question.
What?
Wow, she bought that? And that was quick thinking on Kawakami's side. She's quite smart, isn't she? Okay. What's up? Oh? What? You actually want me to call you up and request you? I'll be careful.
Hey!
Let's call from the Blanc's yellow phone. Yeah, because that'll look good on our home phone bill, wouldn't it? Okay, that's a bit sudden, but why in my room? I guess if we're going to be requesting her for like housekeeping, maybe she can like tidy up after us. I don't know. All right, so we can hang out with Ryuji, Han, and not to Kemi. Who should I hang out with? Let's hang out with Han. Why not, right? It's been a while. It's been a good while since we hung out with her. Alright. Ah, there she is. What's up, Han?
We'll just have to wait for now.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, let's hang out.
That's what I'm talking about!
Oh, we're going to the park. Nice.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, I know what you mean, you know, it's very different from what I'm used to.
Hey!
Sounds about right. Kinda. That's pretty funny, actually. Oh, that's nice. Wait, it's not?
Hey!
Okay. I think so. Oh, do tell. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's a good idea, you know? Learn from your idols, even if they are just anime characters.
Yes!
Oh? Good luck, because...
Thanks!
You're welcome. Ooh, chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action. That's
All right.
cool. Yeah, getting into movies, that's not easy.
Oh yeah! Come on, let's head home.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't really train every day, and I do train a little. That's true, so yeah, I carry Morgana in my bag. I mean, it is just a cat. Oh, he would love that. He'd be all about that. You can have him.
You're
Alright.
back.
Evening time. Uh-huh. Still bedridden and hasn't spoken a single word. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, in 4 days. Pretty much, actually.
Hey!
Oh, going to call her. I could. Yeah. Alright. Let's just double check there's no... Nope. Alright. Should I? I don't have the guts. Ah, man. I need my guts to be staunch, whatever the hell that is. What is that? What rank is that, eh? That is rank 3 guts. So, I need to go train my guts. How do I do that at night? Let's have a look. Charm, proficiency, guts, proficiency, kindness. Alright, to Big Bang Burger. Because I do kind of want to start that social link. It is actually a really useful social link to have. You can get me. Wait,
Please
what's
take
this?
your time.
Oh, it's just a shot. I want to take the challenge. Yep. Probably not be able to finish the whole thing, but it will give me guts nonetheless.
Thank you very much.
Oh, look at the size of that thing. And that thing's only 500 yen? That's like 5 quid. Whoa.
Now then.
And you still only get 30 minutes. Look at those two just watching me. Even they know that's not gonna work.
Oh man.
We've got through most of it though. Yeah. I need more guts, knowledge, proficiency.
Yep.
In order to finish this. But it did give me some points in guts nonetheless.
Wanna head back?
So I think that's probably going to be my next main objective, is to increase my guts.
I want to ask you something.
Oh hey, what's up?
Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden?
I'd say good conscience, you know?
Is that your hypothesis?
Why
It's
else?
still too sudden.
How so?
I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it.
That makes sense.
Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account. Well then.
Okay, so we could head to Mementos. That's what Yusuke's asking about. But who else is about today? Wow, no one. So yeah, let's head to Mementos. Been wanting to as well. And since there's no one else about, might as well. So, go ahead and view requests, make sure I've got everything in order.
Listen up.
Who lives in Yongen? Yep. She's been stealing cats.
Yeah.
Yep, so we've got two here. One rank C, one rank D. Alright. So let's go explore Mementos.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
I'm raring to work. Let's go.
Sounds good. Alright, let's... Well, I thought I saw something else. Alright, so... Oh! There's two. One of them's in an area I can't get to. Okay. Can I not yet? Oh man. No? Huh. Damn. Okay. Well, I'm not doing that yet. So, go to a higher area.
Then
Alright, there's a target on this floor. Alright. So which one's this? Which target is this, I wonder?
then
Yeah, let's go. I can't tell if this is the one for the cats or the other one. Ryoko Aino. Oh, this is the one for the cats. Alright.
Hey!
Oh, of course, she's a fucking cat girl. One of the Nekomata enemies. Typical. Alright. Shadow Aino. Should be weak to fire and light. Let's see, who's the strongest one I have that has one of those abilities? Maybe 12? Yeah. No? I thought it said it was weak to those two.
Let's rock!
Oh no, that's the wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong goddamn... Damn. What rank was this one again? Oh no, okay, it's weak to wind. I was looking at the wrong one. Talking to them? What? She's calling the cat she catnapped snowballs and they're stressed out. And lastly, the pet owners are giving up. By choosing the correct answers, you will be able to change the target's heart. Okay.
What do you want?
Alright, calm down a bit, alright?
Man.
What does she mean? Yeah. Are there a lot of snowballs?
What do you want?
They're unhappy like this, you know? They'll die too. I'm guessing she had a cat named Snowball that died, couldn't get over it, so she's gone around catnapping other cats and calling them Snowball. Yeah. Oh. I think either of these is okay to say. So, let's tell her the truth. I think that's the best thing to do. Oh hey, it just ends the fight. Nice. And I got a bonus. Ooh.
All right, level up.
Because...
Oh. Oh, she saw it get run over. Oh, that's tragic. That is heartbreaking. Oh. That's sad. As a cat owner and cat lover myself, that is sad as hell.
No! Thanks!
Hey!
Go back to the entrance because I can't hit my other target yet, so got nothing else to do, so let's leave.
Huh? Did you change your mind?
Yep. Okay, got nothing else to do. I got a target. The other target I can't hit yet.
Hey, hey!
mean, hopefully she doesn't get in too much trouble, because that's nice. Yeah, good for her. I mean, she didn't do anything severely bad, so hopefully she doesn't get punished too harshly.
Ah, you're back.
And she did have kind of good intentions, a little bit warped, but alright, so what can I do at home that will increase my guts?
Yeah.
Does training increase my guts? I don't recall.
Hey!
Oh, I can't train. I don't know, do some studying, I guess. Try to get my knowledge up a little bit or something.
Hey! Hey, hey!
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, it's just study then.
Make sure you close up.
Nothing really else to do. I could have cleaned up, got some kindness points, but less important at the moment. I'll eventually want to get my kindness up, but it's not necessary right now.
Well then.
Alright, Friday. Damn it. Yeah. That was a wasted opportunity. But there's no new books for me to buy. Okay, after school. Oh. I could, but I might hang out with Takumi instead. Let's have a look. No, not that. Let's see. Ryuji and Maruki. Oh, Maruki is available as well. See, I have less chance to hang out with Maruki. So I guess I can go see him. Let's go see Maruki. Oh, there he is. What's he doing in front of... Oh, this is the nurse's office, I guess? Is that the... I guess so.
Hey there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's hang out.
Okay, thanks.
We're gonna go talk in the courtyard instead. It's a nice place to just chill and chat, you know? Oh. What are you talking about exactly?
So,
Yes, makes sense. You're probably scared, the poor thing. Yeah.
Well,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's because sometimes emotional pain is different from person to person. Not everyone feels the same pains, and definitely not for the same reasons. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, yeah, that is what he's researching, isn't it?
oh my. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to comprehend someone else's emotional pains. But still, not just anyone can do that kind of thing. You know? You need to be really empathic in order to, like, try and find ways to cure people's emotional pain. I mean, not many people are, and if they are, then they're a little weird.
Well,
It would take, to be honest, not a lot of people, or not everyone, would be able to really understand that, you know? It would take a lot for someone to really understand what this guy is trying to do. Oh, then don't worry about that. Then no, it's alright. But yeah, it sounds fun, you know.
oh, sounds great.
I'm not really into like free labor, but the topic is interesting.
All right.
Didn't get any abilities this time though,
All right.
but did get the max SP increase. Happy Pot?
Be careful, okay?
What kind of snack is that? Is that like a drink? It kind of sounds like it'd be one of those like really cheap, like carbonated fruit drinks that kids have. Like, I used to drink something called Panda Pop when I was a kid, and they cost like, what, like 20 pence, 25 pence, something like that at the time. And even though, looking back, they were not very nice, when I was a child, they were delicious. So maybe it's something like that. Ah, completely fine. Schoolwork, blah. He's gonna help that guy out, isn't he? He's such a nice person.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
I have been carrying around city armor. I'm not going to clean it though. Oh, another report, eh? It could. It could. Who else? Who else is available, eh? I can hang out and rank up with Sojiro, or I can hang out and rank up with Mishima. Ooh, that's a tough one. Hmm. I think I'm going to do a crossword puzzle first.
Hey, hey!
Hey. Alright. Nihonga. Something cultural artwork. Sushi wrapper. Sushi wrapper. I thought it was seaweed, but kimono sash. Well, that's an obi. Japanese floral art. Have I mentioned I'm bad with these? Like really bad with these. So let's get my cheat sheet up and find out what this is all about. Alright. Nihonga. Something cultural artwork. The answer? Oh. Japanese. Of course, Nihon. Should have thought of that myself. Okay, still don't know what these are though. With an end and an I? What? Nori. Okay. Maybe is Nori Japanese for seaweed then? Well, maybe it's not seaweed. I don't know. And this is Ikebana. You probably don't have to fill these out completely, I just like to. Alright, in contrast to imported Western art styles, paintings produced post-1900s using techniques developed within Japan are referred to as Nihonga. Okay. Oh, ga means artwork. Huh.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Wow, that ranks me up? Nice.
All right.
Okay, so I don't need to work on my knowledge for a little while. Alright, Sojiro. How you doing, buddy? Uh-huh.
Yo,
Wait a minute.
Hey.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I not have a Hierophant persona? I do. Okay.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Let's brew some coffee, because I think I have to brew coffee and get Sojiro to approve of it, I think. Before I can carry on with the social link.
whoa.
Yes. All right.
Nice. Oh. LeBlanc coffee. These are actually pretty good if I remember right. And that is a point in charm. Hmm. Sure thing. Let me know if it's actually any good, because he is the coffee expert.
Let me explain.
Oh, Jamaican Blue Mountain. The Blue Mountain of Jamaica, the Blue Mountains, plural, of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantageous for growing their famous high quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspiration process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. Okay. The more you know. Come on, you know I'm not a real troublemaker. Surely he knows the actual situation. I mean, I'm fairly certain he does. It was an accident that got out of hand.
Nice.
Can happen to anyone. Doesn't mean someone's a criminal.
Well then.
A criminal would be if I actually hurt the guy on purpose.
We're getting
Uh-oh.
started.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes.
There
How
is.
about you? It's not the Pygmalion effect. The Destiny effect is stupid. And the correct answer is the Halo effect. This is it. Right.
Nice going.
Cat's got a one-track mind. Like actual cats do. And it's raining, of course. Alright, one more day until the change of heart. So, who is available today? We got Ryuji, or we got Takemi. I'm going to hit up Takemi for one very specific reason, and I'll explain that afterwards.
There's no one here.
I am here for a clinical trial. Oh, there is. Okay. Yeah, no problems. None at all.
I suppose.
An apple. Oh boy, this doesn't look good, rather. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is harassment, man. Go ahead. Not gonna change my mind.
What does this mean?
Oh boy.
What? No.
Ooh, don't lose hope, you know? Just take a day. Just rest up. Get some air.
Sorry.
Ready, rank 7. Decrease the price for all items sold at the clinic.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what to say.
It's perfectly fine. Hey, increase my guts. Come on, rank up. Damn, not yet. Okay. I need to focus on my guts.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, that's true. Oh no. What do you mean something? Preparing for a media announcement. Huh. Is he gonna go public with his crimes?
The exhibition is finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time too.
Okay. Alright, so I can hang out with Sojiro or Mishima. Now, can I actually hang out with Sojiro today? Hey. I can actually help him out.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right then.
One second. Okay. What am I doing? Medium fine. Oh yeah. Don't worry. I don't want you on my bad side. No, it doesn't sound good.
Sorry.
Was that bad? Like, yeah. Of course I'm worried.
All right.
The rest is on you.
No promises. I don't think this matters. Yeah, thanks. Here we go.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
that old man's done for.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize. Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom Thieves, huh?
Phantom Thieves again.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts.
I mean, that's what we've been doing, but you mean their minds, right?
With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal. Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Why?
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
I guess that's a good reason. To become more famous and more well known.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Oh?
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
It's a Sunday.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
Hey,
Lay that board.
Don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
It worked.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
It's true.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
That's a big possibility.
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
And I can think of someone who would definitely be trying to listen in on us.
I guess you're right.
I mean, she's been onto us for a while, so...
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
Wow.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Oh, of course he would.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
Don't add fuel to the fire.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
True.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
Sounds good. Don't want to raise too much suspicion, you know?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Oh boy, that's the last person I wanted to see us with, Yusuke, because that's just gonna like make her more suspicious.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him.
Not really, to be honest.
Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
Yeah, I don't really care that much about Yusuke, but the crimes of his teacher, however, could not be overlooked.
You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
That's the truth.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
I'm telling you, Jack.
So you won't sell out your accomplice?
Hell no.
Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity.
Oh, we did? Nice.
Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer.
Unfortunately, that's a real-world problem.
Now your next target was this man.
Oh?
Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him.
Oh, okay.
So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal?
So,
Tell me.
He wasn't like an upstanding person to begin with. Like, you know, people didn't think he wasn't bad. So this is an actual criminal. Interesting. So we're not changing everyone's perception on someone that's good this time.
Of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First, Kamoshida at Shujin Academy. and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions?
Yeah. They didn't receive calling cards.
The police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor.
The psychotic breakdown people, they didn't like atone for any crimes or anything like that.
We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Whoa, there's been incidents for the past 2 or 3 years?
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness.
Oh, it's this guy again. Seen him a couple of times now.
I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these Phantom Thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Oh.
Yeah, you're exaggerating. We didn't do it for you. For what? Depends.
You know.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah.
Place is in Kikijoji. I've never been before.
Oh. Let's go.
Oh. Inugami line. This way. Inugami line.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go.
Is this new?
All right.
I can now go to Kikijoji.
Now, we're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works. So make sure you've got the fare.
Oh man, it's gonna cost money to go there? Oh, it's only 200 yen. Oh well. That's quite cheap. Yep. The areas I have been travelling between before have been free because of my my commuter pass, like for school. But anywhere else you go is gonna cost. Ooh, and Mikoto's onto us. Is she gonna follow us? Right, all the way here. Does seem like an interesting place. One block up on the main street.
Right.
Okay. No doubt. I'm going to be looking everywhere. Alright, so what do we got? Oh god, she is following us. Alright, so we got... Oh, what's this?
Hi
Information
there.
desk. Hey, how you doing?
Hey! Any questions? Come again.
Nah, it's fine. I'll find out myself. Okay, so we got this thing, stationery store. Alright.
Well, what would you like?
Ooh, gift stuff. Oh, you see Makoto over there. Where'd she go? Where'd Makoto go? Huh. Alright, we got ourselves a clothes store.
Hey.
Oh. Ooh, what's this? Go to the second-hand shop. I can sell city armor. Ooh. For each piece of clothing item I sell, I obtain shop points traded for prizes. Okay.
Nice.
Give me 10 points. Huh. Okay. Let me have a look at some of these prizes. So... Okay. I am a Koto. I want to sell. I have a lot. I probably won't right now though. I'm not really hurting for money, and I can turn that into actual gear later on. Like a lot easier. But I don't exactly want to be spending time to do that.
Oh.
Huh. Yep. Come by at night for something. Alright. And this is probably the place I have to go? What is this?
Hey!
Okay. Oh, hi. Makoto. Hey. Oh, vending machines.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, I've got those. That's nothing. Over here we have Chinese bun shop.
Hey, look!
Makoto, she's not even subtle.
Hello.
Huh. Not bad.
I see.
What's this? Imported goods? Huh.
I see.
What do they got?
Welcome.
Oh, 100 to all allies, 80 to all allies. These are good. I don't want 41 of them though. I'll buy 10 of them because these are really good. Okay. That looks like the place I have to go, is it? Over down here.
Oh.
Oh, nope. Damn it.
Hey.
Okay, so that's the place. Penguin sniper? What?
For real?
Huh. Okay, so what's this place back here then? Oh, is it this?
Oh.
A jazz club, eh? Place for adults. Huh. No, it's only open at night anyway. Alright. Guess I'll be coming back here at night. Ooh. What is this? Magatama?
Take a look around.
Oh, accessories. And you could buy black rocks. Interesting. Oh, it's elemental boosts. Okay. But that's cool, you could buy those.
Come on.
They were pricey. They're not going to be that good. Ooh. What out of the way shop? That's there for a reason. Oh, what was that? Oh? Oh. Place opens up at night. Alright. Nope, nothing else here, I believe. Yeah, I checked out everything. Yeah, let's go. I can now quick travel to darts and billiards. Okay.
Alright, Bull! That's a new high score!
Oh.
The center of the target's called the bull.
Is it?
I know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
And very difficult.
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration. One point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you though.
Okay.
Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
Sounds like fun.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
Yeah, that was a better high five.
Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete. Hell yeah, triple 20.
Whoa, he hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
They're getting better at this high five thing.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points right on the dot! Oh, ain't we badass?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane. But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Oh, baton pass rank 2. Yo, what is this? Damage up and HP recover. Ooh, that's really cool. Nice, I got that as well. That's amazing. Huh. Oh. I want rank 3, how do I get that? And how do I get it with other people?
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game.
Yep.
Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, you know?
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
That
Man,
sounds like
all this
fun,
just
actually.
for me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that?
Ooh, billiards.
Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
Or pool.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
I actually really like
And
playing
don't
pool in
forget,
real life.
we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
Oh.
But it was
Crap.
super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey.
Target for what? Oh. An old man who's been causing problems in Kikuoji. Or Kichijoji, rather. Huh. Alright, let's go find out this old dude's name. And then there's this as well, which we probably will do tonight. But I do want to go to Kichijoji first. Shopping district.
Hey!
Harmony Alley. Where's that? Is that back here?
Hey!
AG Ono.
Okay.
Alright. Complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, eh?
Okay, let's go.
Remember that. That basically means on rainy days he's gonna be weaker, and that possibly.
Hi.
Ooh, 30 SP. I can only buy one. Oh. Yeah, that possibly means his shadow will also be weakened on a rainy day. So I think on our next rainy day, we're going to be going to the metaverse. For now though, let's go back to Shibuya. Because it's a Sunday. And that means I can hang out with Yoshida.
Everyone! Good evening.
Yeah, it's going alright. Okay. And I've got the right persona on me. Yeah, let's help him out.
I feel indebted.
Everyone!
Oh boy. It doesn't matter what you say here, so stop interrupting the man. Let him speak. In fact, I do. What you can do about it? Just listen to what the dude has to say, you know?
Yes.
So, yeah, just couldn't help it, you know? It's... I ain't gonna let someone like that just walk all over you, you know? Oh, this guy again. Oh, he's a nice guy.
You.
In the end.
Thank you.
All right.
I shall ask you again another time.
And what's that? Yeah, not everyone's going to be against you. Surely you've got other supporters. Can't forget that. Yeah, yeah, I will, you know? Alright, see you next Sunday. Hey, we're getting some popularity. Look at that. Well, it is, what, June? Yeah. It usually gets quite warm by June.
Oh!
Morning!
Hey, Yuji, what's up? Hell yeah. What's wrong? I'm trying to stop in the
For
sentence.
real?
Switch to the summer uniform. Hey, so we are. Oh, that's why people were looking at him funny, because he's still in his winter uniform. Moron. So all he did was take off his jacket. Didn't even bother putting the appropriate shirt on. He's still wearing his red t-shirt.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
Not many.
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamashita sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease.
Then why the hell did you keep that bastard Kamashita around, eh?
Because he was not making students feel at ease.
That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Komoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
Look at that drawing in the background.
You mean that guy who was all like, "How could I possibly apologize for what I've done?" Oh!
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
Damn, she looks good in her summer uniform.
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Hmm?
Huh?
What's she on about?
Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
Social studies trip?
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
What, you looking for tips or something?
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Something is definitely going to happen, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh. Still though, that's not cool. Not even an inkling yet.
Hey, are you listening?
Maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, not this again. Ow.
Pay attention.
Someday. Someday. Oh, hey.
Senpai.
Been a while. Is that your summer uniform?
What a
Getting a
pleasant
thumbs
surprise.
up from me.
It's really pouring down, isn't it?
Hmm.
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Hmm. Thanks.
Well, you do carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow.
Well, see you around.
Hold up. Where's your umbrella?
Unfortunately, I forgot it.
Wanna share? I mean...
But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
Yeah. Can I walk together?
But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella? That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
She is adorable.
Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
So you were gonna run in the rain? Prelims?
Oh, the preliminary competition for gymnastics.
Oh.
2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
That's a pretty big dream.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai. Oh, we're already at the station.
You sound disappointed.
I'll be fine from here out.
Alright, if
I
you're sure.
can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
We can hear you.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
That's cool. How about it? It's all good.
Yeah, you're right. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment. Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
Nah, I think that's fine. Yeah, he must care about you a lot, you know, to do something like that.
I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today.
No worries.
Excuse
Anytime.
me.
Seems pretty rough.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Train doors are now closing.
Oh.
Please stand back.
Bullying by a Kosei student. They call her Queen. By the name... Mishima. What have you gotten into this time? Hikari Shimizu.
This is Aoyama Ichome. Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Hey, hey!
Uh-huh, yeah. Anyway, got ourselves another request. Oh, and the Thieves' Den was updated. Alright, let's go ahead. I can hang out with Maruki, or Ryuji. Wow, Maruki. After school? Well, I guess. Should I? Let me check something quickly. Just want to check on... To be honest, I don't even remember what rank I'm at. Yeah, let's hang out with Maruki. Why not? Although, first things first is... Let me go check books and stuff.
Please, take your time.
A knowledge and some magazines. Alright. Nothing else? Okay. But if there's new books, then there might also be some new DVDs. Let's have a look. Are there new DVDs?
What would you like?
Ooh, plenty. Guts, proficiency, kindness, and charm, eh? The Running Dead. Oh, I love the reference. Alright. Monday after school.
Oh, this rain is so annoying.
Yeah, let's go. Where am I going? Where am I going? Ah, yes, here we go. Practice building. Hang out with Maruki.
Do you like the rain?
Yeah, let's help him out.
Thank you so much. Now.
What is it? I could just take some cash. No, you want to go with... This looks great.
Oh, yes.
Cool. How's that? Uh-huh. Okay. I'm going to say the one cookie container. It doesn't matter what you say here, but I'm going to say the one cookie container because psychologically that one is different. It's unique. It's on its own. So people are going to think that one tasted better, even though it's probably the same cookie.
Right.
Yeah. Law of scarcity. Uh-huh. Go on about changing cognition, because that could be useful. We could say either of these two. So I'm gonna go with that one.
For example...
Guess so. I mean... It might not have been the actual truth, but it would be the truth to the other people.
Sorry.
Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low. Ooh, that's nice.
Alright.
Not something you should rely on though, because there's only a chance.
Alright.
That's true. Do not worry. Alright, stop it.
Well, see you.
None of that. It's alright. It was actually quite thought-provoking, you know? I like this guy's topics. Very interesting. Yeah, no need for that, Ryuji. I don't think she's kissing ass anywhere, really. Could well be, but I don't think it is. Yeah, don't worry.
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Yep. What's that?
Hey,
What is
inmate!
it? Oh, wait. What? What? Why do you have my phone number?
Listen well.
Sure thing, Justine, but please tell me why you have my number.
Then
Yeah, I think we should. But I can hang out with Sojiro, but not rank up. Damn it. And I can hang out with Mishima. I might hang out with Mishima. But apparently, we're getting summoned to the Velvet Room, so I guess we should do that. I don't... They're both here? Okay.
I was waiting.
Special assignments, eh? Oh. You want me to take you places?
Listen up, inmate.
Okay. You want to go explore? Rude. Come on. End of the year to complete them. Okay. Outings with the twins. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for you just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins, though. Okay. Uh-huh. I am prepared.
Very well.
Big Bang Burger. Yeah.
What'll you do?
Yeah, must be Big Bang Burger.
Guide me, inmate.
Okay. I wasn't expecting to spend time with the twins today. Can other people see them? This is just the beginning.
What?
Oh boy.
Quit spacing out.
Holy crap.
Don't tell me.
Oh. Oh, is that gonna help?
Okay.
Where do you even start with something like that?
Listen up. I suppose. Hey.
Wow, they actually did help out. Are you dissatisfied? I guess, but I'm not gonna follow that.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine.
They're just like children.
That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort. What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy. I like pickles.
See. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth.
So she liked the toy spaceship.
Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward.
Maragi. Okay. Mabufu. Okay.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation. I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, Good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Literally down the road from here. But man, that was funny. I was not expecting it to go like that. In case you're wondering, that wasn't in the original Persona 5. You never hang out with them outside the Velvet Room normally.
I'm hot.
A scam outbreak in Shibuya. Huh.
Hey, hey!
I mean, I haven't had that many problems in Shibuya, but I guess I'll keep an eye out just in case.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
What kind of
Please
information?
consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Wonder what they want information for.
How tragic.
Red king crab.
Give it a try.
It's the number of legs. Crabs don't normally have 8 legs, do they?
This is
I think so.
That's it.
Oh, normal crabs have more legs. Okay. Huh, I thought they actually had less.
Nice going!
Oh yeah, we haven't had our celebration yet. Actually, I don't think that's a good idea.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Sounds like she's in over her head, if you ask me. Oh. Group of burglars in Shibuya as well. Yeah, no way. Alright. It's raining again. I could hang out with people or go to work. I'm not gonna. Oops. Didn't want to skip that far ahead, but oh well. What? Decide later. No. Alright, let's see who's available today. There's Ryuji and that's it. So I think I'm going to go to Mementos because it's raining and one of our targets, Makoto. Hey, I see you there. Are you still stalking me? She's still stalking me. Let's find out. Yep. She's still stalking me. Alright, so time to hang out with the others and go to Mementos. Because I think we can access a new area now. And there's actually a request that...
Listen up.
Very well.
Listen up.
Yeah, that one as well.
Come on.
Oh, and
you get severe joint pain on rainy days. Yeah.
Sure, let's go.
Yes. Yep.
All right. Let's go take him down. Let's try to get all three of these. So let's go explore Mementos. We got three targets.
Let us go.
Let's see if we can take them all down. Alright. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, nice. We unlock the next area, right?
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now.
Nice.
It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this mementos run, anyway?
It's probably because our reputation has improved.
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder too?
He's doing his best.
You truly are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct?
That's correct.
Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Alright. I want to check the request names because I want to get these up to make sure I know how to deal with these. Okay. Just so I know what I'm getting myself into with these fights. Oh. There's one here, eh? Is that so? Where would that be? That would be... There's one on floor 3 and one on floor 6, I believe. No. 3 and 7, rather. There is one on 6, but I haven't got that yet. So... it's a different quest.
Then.
Alright, let's find them. Where are they? Alright. Okay, so what kind of effects does rain have? Doesn't seem to have that much effect at all.
You got their weakness, Panther. Persona! Nice job, Panther!
Wow, that was easy.
Them all out.
I probably didn't even need to use my gun, but oh well.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Telling me. Oh, there we go.
Then.
There's no other enemies in the way as well. That's pretty good. But what's this one?
Hey.
Oh no. Oh, okay, it's the old dude. So this guy, on a rainy day, has 3 weaknesses and resists nothing.
Come on.
Nice.
How unsightly.
I'm gonna beat you down.
Old man voice. Of course he's one of these guys. Alright, so this guy is weak on a rainy day like today.
Wait, what? I'll get this one.
This guy is weak to fire, lightning, and nuclear. You know what that means?
You're the best, Panther!
Time to blow this motherfucker up. I'm fairly certain I've got all three of these weaknesses. Right, I've got fly as well. However, let's find someone with a bit more oomph to them. See, magic 15. Magic 16.
Ravage them!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! This'll
Come on.
Oh, thank God that missed. Oh no, my banner's frozen. What's he do? It doesn't matter because he's the only one who doesn't have that can't hit weakness.
Yes, that's it for me.
And that's it. I think that should be it. Yeah, nice and easy. If you don't come here on a rainy day, his only weakness is fire, and he also resists ice. And as well, apparently,
I knew I was wrong.
without rain, he will only use Mabufula and Dormina. But with rain, he only can use Mabufu. So on a rainy day, it's fairly easy.
Yeah, sorry. I'm so embarrassed.
That's true.
Let me make it up to you.
There we go. Request complete.
Well then.
Let's keep going. Yep. Alright, back down to 7th floor.
Alright, let's rest for a few.
Time to open this door.
Oh!
Shimizu.
Scary.
I should have known.
Yeah, you don't want to be Mishima right now. Hey.
Hold a moment.
It's all about me.
Yeah, no.
You're going down.
Moto. Anyway, she is weak to fire and left. She actually resists physical attack and gun attack. So pretty much just hit her with magic. Alright, don't really have anything here except I'll just Media. Get our health back up. Even though I'm immune to her attacks right now. There you go. Alright, now, do I have fire? I don't have fire with this one. So, yeah, let's go with you and Shining Arrows. Oh, wow. That was so much damage. Yeah, that's it. Game over. She's dead.
It's a step forward.
Another tool for our mission.
Ooh, Muzio, about time. Yeah, why don't you actually ask him?
What was I doing?
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
So I guess it wasn't Mishima then. Ooh, a whip sword. Is that a new weapon for Ahn, maybe? Yeah, it is. So much better. Just making sure I'm all good there. Yep. What's the power of vanity? Oh, nullifies weaknesses. Of course. Oh, I can turn that into a an actual thing now. Nice. I can unleash its potential, apparently. But we've still got more to do here. Still one more quest to take care of, which is down on... Oh. Ooh, area looks different. Yep, our target's on this floor. So let's go find this target of ours. Looks like it's literally right around here. Yep. Alright, now this isn't going to be an easy fight. Because he has no weaknesses and he actually resists physical, gun and curse damage, and he is immune to bless damage. So this guy is actually going to be difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and equip my Shiki Oji just for the resistances. And well, I'm weak to nuclear, but I don't think he does that. No, because he uses some buff skills and assault drive, which is a physical attack. But I'm actually wanting to aha, there we go. I don't know what that skill does. What does it do? Decrease attack for one ally. Alright, or one person. Alright, I actually want to go ahead and give Shiki-Oji some more elemental coverage stuff. Like, let's get rid of taunt. So I've got coverage of 5 elements. I don't have a nuclear bless or curse attack, and I don't have one. I do have that. Let's have a look at this. Light bless damage to 1 enemy. What's this one? Heavy to all foes. Oh, wow. Okay. Who should I give that to? Heavy damage to all foes. I've already got severe almighty though. So is that really necessary? I can give it to my Kaguya. That way I've got one persona that can use both light and dark. I guess so. I'll keep hold of that though. Got Media, Tarunda. Alright. I did equip that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's get into this and see how badly this goes. Apparently he doesn't have that much health though.
What?
Alright. I mean, I know this guy is resistant to gun, but I might have a chance to knock him down if I use my ooh, nice.
Let's do this, Joker.
Let's make him weaker though.
In thy name,
You'll pay.
hear and obey the word of the law.
Let's see if I can knock him down though. Although I'm not sure if you can knock someone over if they are resistant. I can try. Ooh, technical. I can get some technical damage going. There you go. All out attack.
Okay, guys.
Oh yeah, let's go. And he's still shocked. Oh my god. All because I managed to shock him. This is insanely good. Look at this. Wow. Okay. That fight was a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. I was actually mildly worried about this fight, but maybe I just got lucky though. Who knows? Ooh, new skills.
Now I'm even more
Me
charming.
patch that. What's that do? Alright. Cures some stats effects. Not all, but some. That's right. So I had to adjust my microphone, so I had to mute it for a second. Ooh, a new book. Okay.
What?
Alright, well that's all 3 requests I actually had.
Well then.
Let's keep going for a little bit. Because I want to go find that kid. As well as, apologies. See if I can get to like the next rest spot or something. I don't see that kid on this floor, so... Oh, what are these guys?
The first move is ours. No weaknesses I can see.
Try Maragi. Fire. Resists fire, so... Wind? Reflects wind.
Persona! Bam! Not bad.
Probably ice, to be honest. There we go.
Look down! That was incredible, Joker!
Ooh, I can ask for a load of money. But I also just want this... I want this shadow as a persona.
It looks scared. Use soothing words.
I guess. Oh, hey, that worked.
Besides that,
yeah, they brought us together. That was an easy one.
hey, I am thou or die.
Ippon Datara. Okay. No need for Hana repair. Don't worry. I'm not gonna go ahead and tweet Ippon Datara, son. You're a hermit. I don't need a hermit. But I don't need death at the moment.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Okay.
Alright, carrying on. Oh. Oh, hey. Stamp. Gimme.
The platform!
Another stamp. Alright, carry on. Oh no, it's not smaller. Believe you me. Every time, they just get bigger and bigger.
Alright, the first move is ours! He's so gorgeous, Pimp. If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. Alright, pass the baton and follow up!
Persona! Go down!
Joker took one out! Alright!
I should have asked for money, actually. Because when it comes to like filling out my compendium, you need a lot of money. And I mean
what a skill.
A lot of money.
That's all it takes for me.
I should know. I did it on the original Persona 5.
Treasure chest. Oh.
Ooh, it's locked. I've got lockpicks. That's the point. I should make more lockpicks at some point. Once I get my my guts up, I think I'll work on proficiency after that. Oh, another stamp. Wow. Out of 10. Okay, so there's 10 on this one.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Losers.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
Shadow defeated. Let's go, Joker.
Yeah, I'm looking for the exit, don't worry. There it is. Yeah, so there's 10 stamps, and if there's a stamp on each floor, and I found 2 in the middle of a floor, then it's safe to say there might be 8 here. Wait, what the hell's this? A dead end?
I can feel it.
That's a weird room. A dead end? Oh, hello.
Use electric moves. Those are its weakness. I'll finish you. I missed.
Persona!
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull.
Alright, speak to me.
Yeah, fine.
What's that shadow so damn happy about? Guess we ought to play along.
Besides that,
happy.
yeah.
Ah, okay, so that answer doesn't work for happy.
Here.
Oh, fuck off. I mean, I like the soul drop, but come on.
We're done here. Let's go.
Yeah! Victory!
Man.
Okay.
Alright. There was one over here that looked strong. Oh well, there was a strong one. I thought it was like glowing red, but oh well.
Alright, the first one is ours!
Yeah, okay. I knew one of them was weak to it, but I might as well hit the other one.
Not over yet!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull! Another baton pass!
I have all of them already, don't I? Yeah. I think I do. Should have checked though, but oh well.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
What is up with this floor having these dead end rooms behind locked doors?
We're at the platform. Now we can move on to the next area.
Not yet though. I'll come back to that.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something. Treasure chest spotted. Must be something.
More revival beads. They were easy to sneak into. This is a weird floor. Look at this.
I spotted a shadow, Joker. Sometimes
Here
when
like
you're
that
in
in front of me?
Mementos, you can hear someone crying somewhere.
Damn it, Mona. I don't want to know about that crap.
Yeah, man, that's creepy. Yeah, look at this floor. That's so weird. It makes a pattern, but... Huh. That's a weird layout. Okay, so Area 4 is not a rest area. Hey, there's the kid. I've been looking for you, buddy. Okay, so he is down south. So let's go down south. I'll hit that on my way back.
Oh,
there he
mister.
is. Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
mister.
Alright, what you gonna do to that crystal for me?
Good.
Ring of Vanity.
Oh.
Huh. Oh, he's got more stuff. First things first, though. No? Oh, it costs 7 now. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize it increases. There you go. Alright, what you got? Ooh. Increases Persona's luck, agility, and magic stats. Interesting. I don't have any of these. I can grab them. Yeah, let's grab one of these and one of these. And a couple blank skill cards. There you go. Huh.
Doing good?
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so let us find the exit.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
Yeah, me too.
Enemy ahead! Be careful! Next weak to fire, less attacks. It's weak to fire skills. Persona!
You don't say.
Looking good, Panther! 2 balls on the ground. All yours.
Okay.
Not over yet. Weak to fire skills. Less attacks will shut it down.
Come! You're mine.
Joker took one out. All right.
I've had these already, haven't I? Show me the money. 8.5? You can do better than that.
Not bad.
You can still do better than
Not
that.
bad.
Once more? No? Nah. Oh, what'd you summon? Oh, another one of them. I just killed that thing.
I'm not scared of anyone. Persona! Stand! What's the matter? You're so gorgeous, Panther. Go get him!
Sure.
Pass the baton and follow up!
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker took one out!
Serves
Alright!
you right!
How you doing, buddy? Give me an item this time.
It's an okay item.
Oh, man.
Shoot! Everyone okay? I suggest we run! Oh, Skull, you're pathetic.
Oh, now you want to speak to me? Give me some more money.
Not bad. Not bad.
I am milking this guy.
Not bad.
Yeah. Go on. Be gone with you. I milked that shadow dry. So hot. Look at that, 41,000 money I earned from that. Oh.
Okay.
Do need to heal up now though. But that was worth it. Is this the exit? Yeah, it is.
Oh, the platform.
Grab one more of these. And move on. Should be getting to the... There we go, the rest area.
Alright.
I think I'll leave it here. Grab this, and then let's go. I do have 17 flower things, but I don't really care. Go back to the entrance.
Oh, changed your mind?
Yeah, return to the real world. I completed all my requests. Nothing else to do.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I am. Uh-huh. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so I think I'm going to call it here tonight. As much as I would kind of do want to carry on playing, I don't want this part to be too long, and it's already midnight where I at the moment, so I need to have something quick to eat and then get this video like going and get some sleep. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.